Hello everyone and welcome to Fatma Sami's channel. Today's video is for the 7th grade, semester 1. We're gonna do some exercises on unit 4, skills book. Unit 4, super shopping. Exercise number 1, look and write. Look at the presents that Paul and Vicky bought at the souk. Write questions and answers about each of them. Use the information in the shop window and the words in the phrase to help you. Let's see the answers. Number 1. How much is the incense burner? It's 4 riyals. Number 2. How much are the henna cones? They are 300 pesos each. Number 3. How much is the bracelet? It's 10 riyals. Number 4. How much are the caps? They are 5 riyals each. Number 5. How much is the t-shirt? It's 3 riyals. Number 6. How much are the dates? They are 1 riyal a kilo. Number 7. How much is the kanjar? It's 30 riyals. Number 8. How much are the key rings? They are 2 riyals. Exercise number 1. Think and sort. Look at all the items in the lorry. Where can you buy these things? Think carefully and write the name of each item in the type of shop you can buy it in. Let's see the answers. In the supermarket, we have yogurt, some apples, some butter. In the shoe shop, we find shoes, sandals. In the jewelries, we have bracelets, earrings, a watch. In a sports shop, we find a tennis racket, an exercise bike. In the pharmacy, we find pills, cough syrup. In the toy shop, we can find a board game, a doll, a teddy bear. In the book shop, we can find a book, a comic, a dictionary. In the cloth shop, we can find a cap, a t-shirt. Exercise number 1. Read and answer. Look at these questions about some of the things you can buy on pages 42 and 43 of your class book. Number 1. How much is the watch? 80 riyals. Number 2. How much are the apples? 500 pesos. Exercise number 2. Think and write. Work with a friend. Write questions for your friend to answer about the prices of 5 of the things on pages 42 and 43 of your class book. Write your questions here. Make sure you know the answers to your questions. I'm gonna write the question only and you have to find the price. Number 1. How much are the bills? Number 2. How much is an exercise bike? Number 3. How much is the cough syrup? Number 4. How much is a dictionary? Number 5. How much are the earrings? Now, swap your skills book with your friend. Ask them to write the answers in their exercise book, not your skills book. Check the answers to your questions. If they are correct, write the answers yourself in your skills book. If they are not correct, ask your friend to try again. Exercise number 3. Do some research. Do some research with other children in your group. Each person in your group should choose a type of a shop and find out about the prices of some of the things you can buy in this type of shop. Make a list of the prices and keep it in your portfolio. You will need it later in the unit for your project. Exercise number 1. Read, think and match. Look at these 4 words. Do you know the meaning of these words? Batter, bitter, bitter, butter. Now, look at the 4 definitions and try and match each word with a definition. Number 1 is done for you. Bitter. Adjective. Something with a sharp taste that is not sweet. Number 2. Batter. Noun. A mixture of flour, egg, butter, and milk. Number 3. Better. Comparative adjective of good. Number 4. Butter. Noun. A yellow fat made from milk which is spread on bread and used in cooking. Exercise number 2. Say a tongue twister. Look at this tongue twister. Read the first part and then listen to it on the tape. Now try and say it with the tape. Listen carefully. Betty Butter bought some butter, but she said the butter was bitter. If I put it in my batter, it will make my batter bitter. But a bit of bitter butter will make my batter bitter. Now, read the second part and then listen to it. Say the second part with the tape. Listen carefully. So she bought a bit of butter, bitter than her bitter butter, and she put it in her batter. And the batter was not bitter. It was bitter. Betty Butter bought a bit of bitter butter. Now try and say both parts of the tongue twister. Exercise number 1. Look, think, and order. Look at these 2 questions. The words have got mixed up. Write the questions with the words in the correct order. Let's see the answers. Number 1. How much is the cap? Number 2. How much are the dates? Use the correct questions above to help you write the rule. When we want to ask the price of something, we use the question word how, followed by the word much. Exercise number 2. Read and complete. Complete the questions and answers below using the words on the shopping list. Number 1 is done for you. How much is a tennis racket? It's 25 reals. Number 2. How much are apples? They are 1 real a kilo. Number 3. How much is an incense burner? It's 4 reals. Number 4. How much is a t-shirt? It's 3 reals. Number 5. How much are key rings? They are 2 reals each. Exercise number 3. Think and complete. Use the information in the price tag to complete the rules below. When we use a singular noun in the question, we use is in the question and it's in the answer. When we use a plural noun in the question, we use are in the question and they are in the answer. Exercise number 1. Read and answer. Look at these pictures. Label each one using a word from the board. Let's see the answers. A dice. Go forward. A card. A counter. Go back. Exercise number 2. Read and correct. Look at these instructions from a board game. Unfortunately, the words in the instructions have got mixed up. Write each instruction so it makes sense. Let's see the answers. Number 1 is done for you. Put your counter on start. Number 2. Miss a turn. Number 3, throw the dice. Number 3, go back 3 spaces. Number 5, go forward 4 spaces. Number 6, pick up a card. Exercise number 3, think and complete. Look at the instructions that you wrote in Activity 2. Underline all the verbs in the instructions. Now choose words from the dice to complete the rules for writing instructions. We usually begin instructions with a verb. We usually write instructions in the present simple. Exercise number 1. Look and label. Imagine that you are putting some information together about Omani money for your IKC friends who are coming to visit you in Oman. You have written some information for them, but now you need to show them what Omani money looks like. Remove cutout page G from page 107 at the back of this book. Label the pictures of the Omani coins and notes. Show your work to a friend and then add this page of money to your description about Omani money and put it in your portfolio. Exercise number 2. Write. Write these prices in words. Let's see the answers. Exercise number 1. Look, listen and repeat. Look at these 2 words. How many syllables has each word got? Date, apple. Now repeat after me. Date, apple. Date has 1 syllable. Apple has 2 syllables. Exercise number 2. Think and sort. Look at the words in the shop window. Each word has got 2 syllables. Say the words to yourself and decide where the main stress ends. Write the words in the matching stress column. Let's see the answers. The first column we have Wednesday, Friday, apple, orange. The second column we have giraffe, cassette, July, Japan. Exercise number 3. Think and find. Look at these words. 1 word in each list is different. Which one is it? Write the different word at the bottom of the list. Mark the stress on each of the different words. Let's see the answers. The words are guitar, begin, balloon. Exercise number 1. Read, think and order. Maha went shopping for some postcards. Look at her conversation with a shop assistant and try and order the dialogue. Can I help you? Matches D. Have you got any postcards? Yes, we have. Here they are. Matches B. Oh, they are lovely. How much are they? They are £1 each. Matches C. I would like 6, please. That's £6. Matches A. Here you are. Thank you. Goodbye. Exercise number 2. Write. Ahmed went shopping for a t-shirt. Look at his conversation with a shop assistant and complete it. Let's see the answers. Can I help you? Have you got a red, white, and a blue t-shirt? No, I'm sorry, we haven't. Oh, okay, thank you. Exercise number 1. Read, think and complete. Look at the different letters and symbols we use to write about Omani and British money. Now complete the information using words, symbols, and letters. Let's see the answers. Exercise number 2. Think and complete. When we write about money, we sometimes use abbreviations and symbols. Try and complete these rules using the information you have learned about Omani and British money. When we write about Omani money, we can use the letters OR to mean Omani Riyal and the letters BZ to mean Bezas. When we write about British money, we can use the symbol to mean pound and the letter B to mean pence. Exercise number 3. Read and calculate. Look at these two shopping lists. One shows Fiki's shopping list when she was on a holiday in Oman, and one shows Maha's shopping list when she was on a holiday in England. Look at the prices on the lists and work out how much Fiki spent and how much Maha spent. Now let's see the answers. Fiki spent 16 riyals and 900 pesos. Maha spent 25 pounds and 50 pence. Exercise number 1. Look and label. How much do you remember about British money? Remove cut out page H from page 105 at the back of this book and then label the coins and notes on the page. Exercise number 2. Do a role play. Imagine that you are on a holiday in England and that you are going shopping with your friend. Your teacher is going to divide your class into groups of shoppers and shopkeepers. The shopkeepers must show their shop sign and display any item they sell in their shops. Each group of shoppers must look at their shopping lists and decide in what kind of shop they can buy each item. The rules of the role play. Each group of shoppers must buy all the items on their shopping lists as quickly as possible. The first group of shoppers to show their completed shopping list to the teacher with all the items marked with the correct prices are the winners. The shoppers must go from one shop to another asking, "Have you got?" If one of the shopkeepers says, "Yes, I have," the shopper then asks, "How much is it?" or "How much are they?" The shopkeeper must say the price and the shopper must write the price of the item on their shopping list. If the shopkeeper says, "No, I'm sorry, I haven't," then the shopper moves on to a different shop. If you don't speak in English, the shop will close and you will not be able to buy anything. Exercise number 1. Do a learning quiz. Look at the quiz below. Complete the quiz for yourself and then interview a friend about their learning. Add up your scores to find out how good learner you are. Let's read the questions. Do you try to speak English in class? A. Sometimes. B. Usually. C. Never. Number 2. If your teacher says something you don't understand in English, what do you do? A. Say nothing. B. Ask your teacher to repeat it in Arabic. C. Ask your teacher to repeat it in English. D. Ask a friend. Number 3. What do you bring to the classroom with you? A. Your class book and pencil. B. Your class book, skills book, exercise book, a pen, and a pencil. C. Nothing. Number 4. Which of these things do you do outside of the classroom? A. Read stories in English. B. Watch TV programs and films in English. C. Listen to songs in English. D. Write to a friend in English. Now, calculate your score. If you score between 13 and 17, you are an excellent learner. You will learn a lot of English. But if your skills is between 6 and 12, well done, you are a good learner. Think about your learning a little more. What else can you do to improve your English even more? If you score between 0 and 6, you need to think more about what you can do to help yourself to learn English. We have reached to the end of our video. Thank you for listening and watching, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel.